Good morning everyone, my name is Chris from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Fronts of Britannia, our East Engle campaign. We are moving south towards taking West Seax and his vassals out. We've almost taken one of them out of the game. They're suffering attrition. They can't land on this particular point right here. There's some, I don't know, how do they call them? But basically, these shallow seas are quite dangerous to sail in, so they won't be doing that. They might engage us here in sand. They won't have a chance to do anything to us. We're getting closer and closer to finishing this campaign. Let's do our best to end strong. They do have this two-stack army over here. They haven't moved at all. We're just gonna engage them because I don't want them taking over any of the smaller towns that we have in the area. That was quite brutal. And we've taken over Stonehenge in the last game, in the last episode. Doesn't provide us with anything, I believe. Nope. However, that is not important. What is important is that we achieve victory and we do it in the way that we've planned. Meaning we're going for the long kingdom victory and also for the short fame victory. Like, we've got a lot of fame over here, but we do need to upgrade the Cathedral of St. Edmund and the Cathedral of St. Cuthbert. That's what we're going for. There are a bunch more in here, but we're not pushing for fame victory. In the long victory, long kingdom victory, we do have 2 more settlements to defeat by capturing their last remaining settlement or by vassalizing them, and we have 2 factions that we are at war with, West CX and also this territory right here of, where was it? South CX? Yeah. So these are the 2 factions that we're fighting. There might be a war coming to us soon.
I promise no more.
We are deteriorating more and more with Glipsing. And I don't think the rest of the factions will declare war on us. We are in good kind of relations, or we're pretty far from each other. We haven't met yet, so we're not really worried about it. We're making some good money out of trading with them. And I believe that we don't have to worry. With that being said, I think this is all that we can do this turn. We've moved with the rest of the armies. Let's just end the turn. See what's gonna happen next. They're offering a lot of money for us to do a peace treaty, but we're not going to do so. Like, look at this. Like, if we put peace on this, we're never going to be friends again. That's a huge penalty from taking over their territories. That is to be expected. So yes, they did go ahead and conquer that particular territory. He's not. He's avoiding our army. We're going to engage. One Hingvar died at 56 from natural causes. And we could use... Or is this a general? The force needs leadership now. Its commander is gone. Who will answer the call? So it was a general. We're going to bring like this 37-year-old with +3 to unit morale when defending. Eric, this man is hungry for power, has positioned himself to take office without your approval. He may be suited to the task, but can you afford to let his ambition threaten your family's power? So we can either block this move, losing some influence, or we appoint him as Justicar. He's a 24-year-old general. Yeah, we're gonna block this move. So with the death of one of our people, There's an office being opened. I think actually there's two. A king or heir cannot occupy this post, okay. Chaotic. Let's take a look. What do we have available? So at this point, generals, none of our generals has a position. King's captain could offer him loyalty and command. Justicar offers loyalty and zeal. And I think we do have someone. Anlaf has the governor position. Okay, well, let's take a look at some of our younger people. Imeric, he's pretty old. Like, let's take a look. Who are some of our generals? Like this guy. He's the new one. Yeah. So he's our youngest general.
Our foes shall fall.
For Tinevard, we could give him.
You can rely on us.
Okay, for Imeric, I'm going to make you. Let's see, where is he? I am going to give you the title of King's Captain, providing him with a bunch more command. He also leveled up, which I'm going to use to boost, to give him one more point into commanding. And I'll also give, maybe not him.
Not an option.
I think I'm going to provide the next title over here to Hervard. Let's just do that. Where is he? And we're gonna make him a Justicar, making him a bit more loyal, but most importantly, giving him this zeal, extra zeal that we could use. And we're gonna use it inside this battle. We've upgraded the swordsman. Let's take the battle to him. He has a bunch of troops. You know what? I hate naval battles, let me tell you right now. I'm not good at them in neither of the games the Total War games that I played. Maybe a little bit better in Shogun, but not in the others. However, since we've never done a naval battle inside this campaign, let's do it now. Let's take a look at it. We might lose some troops along the way. Let's see which are the most dangerous. I think this one. So this retinue sword infantry is strong. This elite axe infantry, but they do not have shields. Maybe we can target them with our archers. Like, look at the bonuses. His commander is pretty good, and those bonuses are quite good. His cav, we don't have to worry about cav during naval battles. They are weak when they're not on horse. This catapult, there is a chance that this catapult can fire from the ship, which would present a danger towards us. We're gonna keep our general. One of the most important things that we have to do is keep our general out of the battle. He's depleted. He's not gonna do too well. Take a look at his troops. He brought here in front. His general is right here, an elite sword infantry. I'm probably going to take one of these Anglian champions and just go towards him. If we break his king early on, it's gonna provide us with a bit of a bonus to our short-term morale. They've got a few, like these mailed axemen I wanna shoot with arrows. If I get the chance, though their armor will be pretty tough. So let's see. How do we do this? We're gonna move these ships behind, and I'm gonna say for you, for the sword infantry, can I bring this two-handed axe? Yes. So I'll meet you with this one. The Anglian champions here. I'm gonna bring one more long axeman to engage the same unit, the same ship as the one from the king.
The fleet is ready.
We're gonna use some of these archers on the side. We're gonna try to set them ablaze, set these ships ablaze. for our cab, we're gonna keep you behind. We don't want to engage you too much.
Command the ships.
Axemen, a bunch of swords, definitely put them here. And with the spearmen, we're gonna bring them on the side, though they will not be too powerful. And with our king, we'll just keep you far behind us. As I said, we don't want to engage our king, he's not great, especially like look at the aura of morale. Like he's gonna improve our stats when he's nearby our troops, but it's also a danger.
The ocean awaits. The ocean awaits. Command the ships. Ships ready. Aye. Long ships.
Let's engage. I don't know what these ships are doing.
Ships ready. Aye.
Let's engage.
Come on, the ships. The ocean awaits. The
You
ocean awaits.
start shooting at those ships with the flaming arrows. We'll bring our spears. They're in front. We're gonna try to use them to reinforce.
Send the long ships.
With the general, I don't want to leave him too far behind.
Ships ready. Aye.
So let's see. Now they've engaged.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Like we have this head of a dragon? Is it a dragon? Is it a horse? I think it's a dragon. And our troops are just jumping in and engaging their own. We are doing quite well. Our Axemen, as you can see, along the flank, along the ship, we are doing quite well.
Long ships, cast off. Long ships, cast off.
I don't really want to engage here. Maybe bring our king to this particular battle. There's melee cav
Ships ready.
against melee cav.
The enemy general is dead.
Like, they boarded our ship here. It's not exactly what I had in mind. And I think I want to set fire to them. The enemy general is dead.
Warriors have lost the will to fight. One of our ships is being boarded.
This ship is on fire. Let's engage the next ship.
Command the ships. Cast off.
Our general is doing good here, but they're being reinforced. This ship of bows, they're running away.
The ocean awaits.
You engage here.
Row hard, move fast. The fleet is ready.
Oh, and their spearmen.
Our ships is being boarded.
Okay, so our spearmen are not really doing well. They have level 2 spearmen? No, level 1. But they have better veterancy
The ocean awaits.
over there. Let's work our troops. Let's bring them inside these battles.
Attack.
Like we're leaving too much of our troops in behind. You retreat.
Long ships.
You engage.
Disengage the ship. The ocean awaits.
As I said, we should have protected our king a little bit better.
Our men have rallied. Hasten the long ships. The ocean awaits. Our general has fallen.
Our general has fallen.
Fleet is ready. Command the ship.
Ah, yeah, I'm not great at this kind of battles.
Command the ships. The fleet is ready. Ships ready. Long ships. Cast off.
These shows,
The ocean awaits. The fleet is ready.
like I definitely should be. Maybe this is going to be a goal in one of our future campaigns. To just really learn how to do
Command the ships.
this kind of battles. They've set our ships on fire.
Ships ready, aye. Come on, the ship. Get them. Ships ready, aye. Command the ships. Ships ready, aye. Get back, you curs. Command the ships. I got crush them.
Like we're not paying attention and they have arrows. They're setting our ships on fire.
Command the
Actually, if I paid a bit more attention, I think we have the possibility to extinguish the fires, right?
fleet is ready. Bring death.
But of course, paying attention is for
Long ships.
other people.
Turning in our favor. The fleet Command the ships. The fleet is ready. Command the ships. The fleet is ready. End them. Longships, cast the ocean awaits. See, they flee before our might.
So definitely we could have done a lot better here without having... We've lost a lot of troops from this particular battle. But there you have it, that's how these battles go. We're probably not gonna do this in the future. Here it seems like we've set our own ships on fire more than
the ocean favors it.
So yeah, that's with the naval battle. We've lost our king, we've lost 2 spear units, we've lost 2 swordsmen and an archer unit. They've had their entire army perish, however, I don't think it was worth the cost. Sometimes this happens. Fighting on the sea is definitely more dangerous than fighting on land. I took the money. Let's take this guy and do an auto resolve here. I hope none of our troops died in the auto resolve. Nope. Let's just ransom them once again. Gonna bring these troops home.
We'll pledge our service.
Recruit swords, 2 spears, another archer unit, and another axeman. Let's bring some shield biters as well. Like, we're spending a lot of money trying to replenish this army. It's necessary because we do want to come here and siege this territory. For you, you are impulsive, meaning you have a lot of zeal. You are energetic, giving you more campaign movement. Your loyalty is good. Your wife is sensible, giving you +1 to zeal, +1 to loyalty. Governance we don't really care for. Do we want to put points into quartermaster? I think that's what we want to do to start with. For the rest of our troops, we're gonna use our king to engage this particular army. They have a bunch of spears, they have a bunch of archers, a few cav units. Let's give this a go. Let's do one more battle. One that's on land and not on sea, where we can lose our our current king. And I do want to use our king to attack, like to see if we can upgrade. He had one of those traits where he's getting this bonus ability to charging, right? It's right here. I want to use this, and I want to see if I can upgrade it when I use that. Troops. Swordsman, leave you to the side. Let's make a combination like this, together with our king. Leave the swords to the side. Have these other axemen in the back. We're gonna use them to engage his mailed cavalry. Should I push the other troops through here for this particular settlement? I'm not sure that's wise. I'll keep the cap here. Bring some of the archers close to the front. Keep these armored ones behind. I don't want to lose them.
Make them disappear from history.
So we're marching forward. Actually, let's do something like this, only to avoid our troops going this way. We're just gonna walk for now. They've got a scout cav here, the mailed horseman on that side. We're gonna use these troops in order to engage them. When you move up, if you hold control and arrange your troops, they will walk. They won't be running. We're getting into their range. In the range of their missile troops. So let's just engage with their troops.
Crush them! Get them! Attack! Bring them!
Our general is under attack.
Here we go. We're going to use these troops.
Cavalry, faster! End them!
And let's do this. They have a lot of charge bonuses right now as we're engaging them.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Let's push our cav. Let's push these troops as well. Bring our X-Men from behind. Try to do a tiny bit of surround. Perfect. You engage. Because the cav won't resist in that battle. Archers, you shoot at these long axemen. I'm gonna retreat these particular troops, these horse troops.
See, they flee before our might.
See, they flee before our might. Not really. The king, metal, right here. I wanna see it.
Warriors with speed!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Push and engage. Okay. They did a charge on us, pretty good one at that. Mailed horsemen, they're still alive. You come in the back of these troops. They're doing pretty well right now. We have to be careful not to lose a lot of our troops. Let's use our archers to shoot at these forces. They're probably going to engage us.
So be it! The enemy are on us! Death from above! Axemen! Horsemen!
Good, horseman. You go after those archers. The rest of you come here for these swordsmen. Good. So we've managed to defeat those cav units. Is there anything left here? Nope, not that much.
The enemy general is dead.
Perfect. I think we're done.
Cavalry!
Almost. Those archers are still alive. Now they're broken, and we're done. Let's see if we've upgraded our king's ability. If not, we're gonna keep doing it. This 65-year-old,
Yes.
66-year-old now, fighting like a boss. Let's see, if you take a look at the traits gained, he's a warlord from decisive victory, giving him +3 command. I don't even know how much points he has right now. We do the math, like we have 9 from here. Oh, we haven't upgraded this ability yet, but we have 9 points from this one. And this one is a 10, and we have 2 more from here. We're at about 12 command, if we're to do the math. With you, I'll bring you here. Now I want you to stay in our territory in order to replenish. With this character, we're gonna occupy this settlement, which is a clothier.
Impossible.
If he's advancing, he can't siege this territory yet. We're back to full strength. with you. Let's take over this monastery or abbey, a church, which provides us with the public order needed for this silver mine. Eric, our general, for you, I am going to give you quartermaster organized, so his wife is organized, giving +5 supplies and +1 siege holdout time for cities. Pretty interesting. I am going to give you quartermaster, as I said, to begin with. We do have an open position because we lost our Justicar. And we are going to give it to
We pledge your service.
Godwin. Let's give him a boost to his traits. He doesn't have a full army. Godwin, congratulations, you are our new Justicar. I think that's about it for the moment. If we take a look at our buildings, in 2 turns we can upgrade this particular church and also this one. So we should keep our money, we should start gathering some money so we're able to do so. I guess I missed an army or 2. So he's bringing a 1-stack army around.
My abilities have been boosted.
Natural cause, Carl. Location, Suffolk. Unfortunately, Carl has passed away. One of the characters is plotting against us. Lush, indulgent. Okay. Now I believe we have an open position for a governor. If we take a look, money-wise, at the area, like this one has pretty good economy. East CX is the next one. We do have a governor. Norfolk has a governor. Middle Anglia, West Anglia, North Reading. This incomplete territory is the next one in the economy. I think we should actually start adding a governor here. This is Hamptonshire, and we can give him this born governor. He has more than an affinity for the day-to-day business of state, making him a natural choice when selecting a governor. We could do so. He's a bit away from all the other governors, but that is not important. We will be able to protect this area. And if we can decrease or increase some of the taxes that we gain, it's gonna be pretty good for us. Let's see, he's at 4 governing, pretty good. -3 because he's harsh, -3 to public order. We have a lot of churches here, we have a lot of bonuses from public order.
We cannot.
Let's see with the other characters that we have. With the king, I want to bring you like this. With this character, let's take over west of CX. We're trying to occupy this territory. In the process, we're bringing this character. How should we bring him? Like, he's marching. I think what we could do is, like, we're gonna come to the capital, and if he's moving up, we're gonna move up. If he's moving down, we're gonna come through the south. I think that's the best choice. With this particular character, we can take over the settlement for some orchards. I think that's a good idea. And then come to siege before they upgrade this settlement. Let's do that. Let's take over this settlement. We've gained a bit more food. We're gonna start sieging this settlement.
Massacre them! Hit hard!
With him, we're gonna want to engage.
To greater plunder.
Ready for combat!
And I think for now we're out of time. In the next episode we're going to engage this army here and finish off what we began. We're very close to victory. I do thank you very much for watching and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day everyone.